What's going on, Donnie gang? We are back with another video. I know I couldn't make the stream. I was really trying hard to make the stream. I started the gym at 6:30, and by the time I got out, it was already like 8. And I caught the fourth quarter at least, and then I watched the highlights, and then I read up some things about what people said. And of course, there's big news that the Brooklyn Nets got James Harden now, so you're looking at a team of Kyrie, Harden, and KD. Will they win a chip? Who knows? Um, First of all, first things first. I don't think most of us even expected us to win the game, right? So let's take that out of it. The final score looks a lot better than what the game was at one point. Like it was damn near, it was 20 points at one point. So the Knicks came back, and today's video is more gonna be about our overall vision of what we're trying to do, more so than today's actual game, because I think it's a good time to reflect as a Knicks fan about where we think we are going to go and where we hope we go, and comparing that to our neighbors, the Brooklyn Nets, who have totally eclipsed us for years now in every single way. And we gotta wait our turn, but right now it's just them. It's actually been the Nets that have been doing these things since D'Angelo Russell was there. I like to watch them play, even though I'm a Knicks fan and I want the Knicks to win and I want the Knicks to have success. You can't ignore what's going on in Brooklyn. So first things first, when it comes to that, I'm gonna say quite simply is that we don't need to worry about anything that's happening in Brooklyn. When you look at this team, there's some good things going on here. Julius Randle played magnificent. I caught the ending of the game, and you can kind of get a feel for the game, hearing what other people said, seeing highlights of it, looking at it over again. Julius Randle is. I saw in one of the comments said that, and because I was looking for Knicks comments, these videos when the Knicks play against really good teams, and especially if it's the Nets, everything was about the Nets tonight. It wasn't really about the Knicks, which is kind of disappointing for me as a fan, of course, and us that love the team. But there was only one guy who really said, you know what, Julius Randle is at the right team, and I think he is too. I think Julius Randle. I'm so impressed with Julius Randle, man. We have to sign him. We have to sign him. I'm so impressed by his game, and there's so many more ways that he can improve. He only had 2 turnovers today. It's more about efficiency, and he's just such a good player, man. I really do think the Knicks can go far with him. Of course, guys like Mitchell Robinson had 10 today. Austin Rivers kind of affected the game, but not as much. I thought Quickly was great tonight too, and most importantly, between Alfred Payton and Barrett, I'll start with Barrett and saying that Barrett had a bounce back game and starting like the third quarter, right? So he picked it back up a little bit and ended with 20. If you look at his stats, let me see. If you look at Barrett's stats right here, you can actually see how he's made his improvements by actually going inside. He still tried a 3-pointer. It didn't work. Then he tried something else. Go inside. He still had 20. We're going to start winning some games again, but, it's just a rough patch that we're in now, and you got to accept that. Look, a guy like Emmanuel Quickly, I don't know if you can see because I might be blocking it. A guy like Emmanuel Quickly, coming out with 19 today, making all kinds of different shots. There's guys that are starting to separate themselves from what we can use. A guy like Peyton has gone downhill again, even though he had a breakout game when he had damn near 20, what was it, 20-something. I think he had like 25 plus that one game, As a quote-unquote starting point guard, he seems to be a guy who just could never really find a good shot consistently, and he's always been like that. But what does this have to do with the Brooklyn Nets overall? For me, we just got to keep doing what we're doing. We didn't play a bad game. We just got beat by a better team. Overall, I didn't think we played bad. We cut it to damn near 5 with 20 seconds left, but it was a little bit too late. 5 and 7 it's still not the best. It's not about winning, guys. It's not about winning. It's about improving as a team, and I think we are. I think we're improving as a team most definitely. Most definitely, we're starting to understand who the guys are that we can use for next year and who we might need to let go. Even a guy like Kevin Knox, I thought was solid today too. He had 13 today. Hit some nice 3-pointers. 5 of 6 from the field for Kevin Knox. 2 out of 3 for 3-pointers. One for one from the free throw line. I definitely think that Kevin Knox showed something here. We're gonna need something from him. We're gonna need something from him, and definitely RJ consistently, because those are the guys I think will be evaluated the most, besides Randall, of course. So we have to see what we can use going forward. There's no point in trying to compete with the Brooklyn Nets right now. It's not happening. It's just not happening. Guys, you have guys like James Harden on the team. Now you have guys like Kyrie, KD. These guys are going after championship contenders, Like right now, it's just not a good rivalry from a Knicks perspective. And we have to accept that. We have to accept that we are on our own journey. We might be in New York. We might have the same first name, like, Brooklyn Nets. We're both in New York, right? But our perspectives are totally different on what we're trying to do in NBA. I don't know why I said first name. I just meant city, I guess. Whatever. I'm just rambling because, it's getting late and your boy got to go to work tomorrow. But, I appreciate you guys for just checking out the stream. And I wanted to ask you, not checking out the stream, but just checking up on me to see what I'm doing. I always get the comments when I don't stream, so I appreciate that. I wanted to ask you guys, what did you guys think of the game, and what do you guys think of the trade? Personally, I think, listen, for Brooklyn Nets perspective, if you have an opportunity to get James Harden, you got to do it, because they're trying to win a championship within like the next 3 years. And hey, this would be the team to do it, even though they don't have a really good center right now, and the Lakers have a guy in Anthony Davis who will absolutely feast on you guys if you can't find a center. So, yeah, that goes that. They look a little bit light, the Brooklyn Nets, and now it's not a good year to be light. The Knicks are kind of learning that the hard way with the minutes we play our guys, but I think we have our own evaluations that we're making. Speaking of evaluations, what is going on with Obi Toppin? Does everybody know? He was supposed to be back. He played a minute and then he just never came back. I'm not sure. I didn't see it, so if somebody can tell me in the comment section what happened with Obi Toppin. I see he played 1 minute here. I'm trying to look up what happened with him, but nobody really talked about it, so I'm kind of worried and curious because he was supposed to be back tonight. Other than that, let your boy Don know in the comment section what you thought of the game, your evaluations of the game. Joe, that means you. Brennan, that means you. Jerome, the usuals. UBG, what up? Thank you guys for always checking out the channel. It's your boy Don, man. Like, comment, rate, subscribe if you enjoy these videos. I guess I can't stream all the time like I want to, but I'm gonna stream as much as I can. Thank you to new subscribers, by the way, from joining from the previous stream. I appreciate that, man. This weekend when we play, I'll definitely be streaming then, but I don't know about the coming game against the Cavs. If I can, I'll always be there. But if not, I'll always just do the video the day after. Like, comment, rate, subscribe if you enjoy these videos, man. It's your boy Don, and I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace. I'm out.